Alright, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Reborn. It took me so long to figure this out. I used Surf to change to a cave, and then just swept with Lycanroc. And the Medicham was the last thing to fall to Gem. So, yeah. Yeah. So that's it. Sorry. Okay. I can accept that. I'll have to. And our match concludes with Evian as the winner. Woo! And what an upset it is. And Evian. Oh, Evian, I'm counting on you. Everyone is. But I have one favor. Please find a way to save. Nah. None of that. All this talk about saving people is an awfully big assumption in it. But go on, go on. There's more battles yet to fight. There's always more battles yet to fight. That's the way you like it, huh? Ciao. Damn. Yeah, I changed Buddy to a dragon type, added Lady, added Betsy. Yeah. And Gem was the only one that survived. And I also can't go get more healing items. I can't go get more experience. I am literally trapped here with the Pokemon that I have. Oh, you made it? Old Hatman nearly had me beat back there, but he choked. Can't say I blame him, though. I get the feeling he and I ain't so different. Only time had longer to wear him down. Sometimes I think, what if that happens to me someday? But there's no limit like the prison. There's no time like the prison. And there's nothing like being with it every step of the way. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that first went. Oh no. That's a stupid question. They always say there's no such thing as stupid questions. That's a stupid question. Alright. Sorry for asking. Are there exits? Not one. The time's wasting. Let's start the next round. You know, it's not gonna wait for my sister, yeah? Oh. Florina won. Interesting. Incorrect. Whoa. Rena, you actually beat her? Correct. Despite all her tough talk and high rank, huh? Correct. I got a lot of mixed feelings about that. Then everyone's here. Great, let's go. Lots of reason to care, huh? Don't try it. All of you are already erased. Everything from here until I escape this place is just formality. There's no point in trying to make nice. Oi, ain't you counting us out a little early? We all got this far, same as you did. And whether or not any of us going anywhere, there's no use in making the atmosphere all grim. I think there's been a misunderstanding. I must have somehow given the impression that I care about your opinion. That was a grave mistake on my part, and for that I apologize. I think I see where it gets it. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. I think that takes the cake for worst cover I've ever heard. The speaker now better comprehends the phenomenon of loud noises causing glass to shatter. Speaking of going deaf, did you not hear me earlier, or are you choosing to ignore it? Let's get started. So eager! But Lady Sephora, can't we at least wait until the second date? Based on last round's brackets, my opponent should be Hardy, correct? Gosh, asking something so personal like that. I could guess if it matters to you so much, I can put the display up. But it's not because I want you to keep going or anything, Baka. Okay then, look at the screen. Now back to me. Now back to the screen. Got him. Now back to me. Sadly, that awkwardly panned camera isn't me. But if you look back to the screen, you can smell like me. Look down. Now back up. Where are you? You're in a room with the girl. With the gal your gal could roar like. What's in your hand? Back at me, I have it. It's the hallway to that person you have to fight. Look again. The hallway is now diamonds. Anything is possible when you're not as boring as Florina. I'm made of horse. Rawr! Okay, now we have to fight Florina, who is a grass type trainer. So definitely want to bring bug and fire type. I did try to do something with SK, but it didn't work out. Definitely bring Bugsington. Probably don't want any of these guys. Definitely want Typhlosion. You might do well. Nope. Do you still have Fire Fang? No. Okay. Aggron might be good here, just for the offense or the defense. Ooh. Ooh, 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 you. Swap you out. And you. Let's get rid of you. I think that should be fine. And then change you to a bug type. Bang. This shit's getting ridiculous. Bug memory. Alright. We're definitely ready this time. Okay. I don't think we're actually ready. But I do have a lot of steel types, so that should be fine. Hello. Welcome to the third round and semifinals of the... Yeah. Wabadawa Grand Tournament of Deadass. We'd like to remind tonight's audience that this tournament is brought to you by Devon Corporation and the letter 3. Letter? Devon Corp. Get your Dev on. That's the best you can think of? No. But what do you want from me? Effort? Jesus Christ. My poor microphone. Get on with it already. Oh, I'll get on. I'll get it on. Right, all right. In the first bracket, his accent may be fake, but his stupidity is not. This pony is so one trick you could call him Big Mac. It's the man without a plan, hardly. He faces off against a literal raging bull. No, he doesn't. Yeah, you a bullshit ass bull, because I said so. And I'll fight. I ain't exactly been a big fan of your attitude, mate. I'm more than willing to take you down a notch or two. And I can't say I appreciate your nonchalance about your sister's failure. But I'm not here to split hairs. I'm not even here to fight. What? And just what do you think it's gonna happen to your sister if you do what? If you do that? You said nothing can happen to them anymore, and there's no way to bring them back. So there's no reason for me to go on. Roar! Now hold on just a second. Maybe nothing can happen to them anymore, but that doesn't mean nothing can be done about it. You're just trying to backpedal and saying that to egg the match on. Unless you explicitly confirm that there's a way to save the losers, there's no reason for me to fight. Take me out now, otherwise. Fine. Yes, there's a way to save your precious little losers. Are you happy now? You sure you ain't just saying that? No, that's fine. The fact that she was willing to say that is enough. Huh? What are you talking about? Tara, the field, now? Ain't you telling me what to do, girl? Not out of the bedroom, right? I'm tired of wasting time. It's already obvious that I'm going to win no matter which field you pick, so let's get it over with. Damn, girl, you're cockier than a rooster in heat. And do you really think it's not that? Do you really think it's not justified? If so, then prove it. Ooh, very well. If you insist, then I'll use my special move. Kamehame. Oh, Kamehame, roar. Is that a rocky field? Sweet. Perfect. Perfect? This is my gym's field, you know. Why would you be happy about that? Because that told me everything I needed to know. We understand our situation, but we don't understand what the enemy gains from it. Isn't it just to thin out our numbers so we can fight them? That's illogical. If they wanted to minimize resistance, she would have just freeze us all or trap us here and be done with it. The promise of an exit tells us a lot about their motivation. Only 3 things motivate me. Cash money like Gucci Poon and Chicken Invaders 4. Cloak of the Dark Side. So what does that mean exactly? I'll get there. In my last round, Charlotte and I both attempted forfeit, but Tara urged us on. I'm sure Charlotte knew what I was trying for. If just thinning numbers out aimlessly was her goal, then there would be no need to encourage us to battle. This meant she may have been pushing for a specific person to win. Apparently not, though. If she wanted anyone else to win, there would be no need to encourage me to not drop out. However, if she were steering this in my favor, she wouldn't have taken my bait instead of field against me. Thus, we can rule that possibility out. Lady played me like a chess piece. Even her saying it's possible to free the others, whether or not it's true, eliminates the possibility of this just being to crush our spirits. As a result, there's only one remaining possibility. And what's that, huh? Well, there's no point in telling someone who's already erased. I was only curious how much she would argue with me, but it seems she has no points to do so. So all that's left is to remove you. That's clever and all, but aren't you being a little too hasty? I may be ranked below you, but I'm only one rank below you, and this field gives me a pretty huge edge. Oh, you weren't listening, right? I already said. I can win on any field. And that's what she's the last gym leader. Meanwhile, in our second bracket, something fights. The F12 combo. The speaker laments the circumstances necessitating the upcoming trial. Nevertheless, they have been deemed necessary by the operational subject group. Accordingly, let us begin. Oh my god, stop. I've been up here trying to hype up this tournament all day. And you just come here like, hello.
I am a program voiced by Microsoft STEM.
What?
I have no personality and nothing interesting to say.
This is so fucking funny. I fell asleep 14 times just in those 3 lines alone. Rawr. Okay, new plans, guys. Pre-field dialogue is canceled. You get a glitch field because you're a goddamn robot. Okay, now get to it. But no, boring shit. I'm watching ya. Very well. Hypothesis subject's ability remains abundant enough for a conclusive something. Expected outcome, evident victory. Ooh, glitch field. That means steel types don't exist. Steel type moves don't exist. Or they're normal type. I mean... Bitch, why don't you get a hip out on? Ooh, I don't... Poor buddy. Buddy's gonna be glitched. Okay. Nope. Right. Fly. Fly on the wings of love. Oh, I should have used Tailwind. It's fine. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Am I gonna let this? Alright. Let me set up Tailwind. Why does she have a pout on if she's a grass type trainer? Alright, Lily. Send with a blizzard. Oh, dazzling gleam. Ooh, smart. Typhlosion should be fine. Giga Drain. I would have used, you know, Gyro Ball. That might have been better. Lava Bloom. Pardon? That's 4 times super effective and that didn't knock you out. Okay. I also forgot the steel type Pokemon steel type moves don't exist in this. Interesting. Very interesting. Tangrowth. I'll set up Aurora Veil. I don't know what you want to do. Oh, you want a Rock Slide, that's what you want to do. The question mark type makes you take resistance damage to everything. Oh, I could try Sheer Cold. No fucking way. Yes. I'll switch to Buddy. Surf. Go team. Go team good. This is an interesting fight. Torterra. Please don't have the seed that makes you typeless. Of course you fucking do. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I still have Aurora Veil up? I have one turn left of Aurora Veil. Let's see how much Blizzard does. Not a lot. Nice. Set up Aurora Veil again. That's fine. That's really fine, actually. Because I can do this. Now you have -2 special attack. You're fucking. How are you taking these so well? I mean, I have no plans of switching. That's not gonna do anything for you. My Aurora Veil fainted, I'll set it back up again. Alright, you're low enough, I'll switch into Bugsington. So that way I can set Hail back up again later. That's fine. That's fine. Why didn't you do that before? I just completely walled the Torterra. It's great. Ooh, Cradilly. Send Lily back out. Why does everything have that fucking seed? Ascended Metal Sonic. That seed is so annoying. I think it's funny that defensively steel type still works, but offensively it doesn't. Ooh, break. I forgot I taught him. Oh, fuck's sake. This is gonna be atrocious. Crash. It does neutral? Oh, because it's typeless. Duh. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going back into, Buxington. Buxington is my defensive wall and can tank pretty much everything that this thing can hit me with. Let me try and lower his defense with Rock Smash. You fucking bitch. Oh, you're a bitch. That's fine. Going for defense drops, that's all we're doing this for. There we go. Because you can't recover those defense drops because you can't use stockpile anymore. And that was pathetic. That was a crit. I'm just gonna slowly wear you down at this point. That's literally the truth of it. That's doing a lot of damage. Why? I would like more defense drops, please. That would be great. Because here's the thing, it has recovered. So any amount of like damage that I can do with like X's or Iron Head is just gonna be completely negated by the fact that it's just going to heal. So I need to lower his defenses. I need to lower his defenses, please. I thought Rock Smash had a high defense drop rate. What the fuck is going on? Nose Recover, Stone Edge, Stockpile, Kick a Drain. I've seen all its moves. There we go, Jesus. Kick a Drain doesn't have a lot of PP. I think it only has like 10 or something. I'm not entirely sure. Thank you. More, please. Okay, I think it's out of... Yeah, it's out of attacking moves. Suck using recover stockpile. Hey, let's go. Now it's down to neutral. Can I get one more hit and lower it one more time, please? Please. Please, one more. Damn it. Okay, like I said, I can't use stockpile anymore, so I can't recover its defense drops. But it can still recover. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to heal up Bugsington. Bugsington and Metal Sonic. I'll heal them both up. Just to waste a couple more PP. Because it's fine. I don't need... I'm not that worried right now. Although I feel like I should be saving those. Because... I'm going to be facing the Dragon type trainer after this. Oh my god! You still have your Mega too. Yeah, remaining by 1, 2. I was... Okay. I think that it recovers. Okay, I wonder what your last Pokemon is going to be. There's plenty of options. Sand Slash. What? You just casually have a... Why do you have a Sand Slash and have Howdon? I mean, honestly, that's fine, because I'm pretty sure Lily can outspeed it anyways. And I saved a Blizzard. I saved a Blizzard! Get fucked, nerd! Why didn't you have a Mega? That's also concerning. Jesus Christ. Very well. Challenger remains due to proceed. And that's a wrap. You just do the singing. I'll take care of the hard part. Wink, wink. Nevertheless, a substantial option may still exist. The application has been interfaced with effectively creating a pseudo backup repository for. Lady, stop. What did I tell ya? About that thing you're doing again, where you say a whole lot of syllables, but not very many words. All phonemes uttered by this individual furtively combine to form coherent English words. Yeah, but they still don't say shit, though. Don't talk back to me, bitch. I raised you better than that. Now, go take a timeout. And you are my favorite person right now. Because not only do you never say anything, but you won and let me shut her up. As a prize for your great service in the name of the Terranator, you may proceed. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not surprised. Good. I was counting on it being you. Tara? Yes. I have a request. A request? For me? I mean, I can go ahead and listen if you insist, but it's not like this makes me feel important or anything, Baka. Load the gym. So suddenly? Saphira-chan, I never knew you felt that way about me. Now. And Nani the fuckus makes you think I'm taking word from you. The only dragons I listen to are the bad ones. You don't need to do it because it's an order. You need to do it because it'll be more interesting. That's the purpose of this tournament, right? If it's not to reduce our strength, not for the purpose of breaking us, and not to create a certain victor, then there's only one thing left. Entertainment. You've created this tournament for your or someone else's amusement. Am I wrong? Maybe. We've been through 3 rounds of this so far. The formula must be getting stale. Let's shake it up. If Evian wins, she gets her last badge, and I get to fight on my field. The stakes are raised, which makes things more interesting, right? The council accepts your decision, but does not grant you the rank of master. If you don't put on a hell of a show, I'll roar you to pieces. Okay, check. Capiche. Yeah, that. On your left. But you better not disappoint. Otherwise, Timmy gets it. That won't be an issue. No time like the present. I'll be waiting, Evian. Well, let's see here. I don't even know at this point. I can't level up my Pokemon because fuck me, I guess. I think Aggron would be a good choice. Instead of Typhlosion. I could bring my other Ninetales instead of you. And let's grab Togekiss in place of you. And then let's change. All right. I don't know what comes after this, but all I know is that I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And check out my socials down below. They help me out a lot. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.